Hi everyone, my name is Amber Poole. I'm also known as the Chakra Diva, and today I'm going to talk to you about manifesting and bringing your manifestations into the physical world. Now, I think you may know, and I have talked about this before, that when you are manifesting, it comes in through the Crown Chakra first. And in the Crown Chakra, that's when we are inspired by spirit. That's when something like a trickle of information gets into our head. So one day I was driving and I'm minding my business, making my left-hand turn, and all of a sudden I saw myself standing in front of a crowd of people and I'm talking to them one-on-one, like I'm delivering messages. And I don't know if that's mediumship that I was doing. All I know is that I was in the speaker position. And then it flashed out of my head. And I thought, that's strange. I don't know if I can do that. Right? So these are ideas. These are things that get put into your head from spirit. Then you work into the third eye. And third eye is all about visualization. And it's about connecting in with this universal, beautiful flow of energy so that you can manifest these things that are dropped into your head into reality. So on my vision board, I'm going to be using my crystal cards. These are my chakra crystal cards. They can be found on my website at www.thechakradeva.com. That's upside down. So all my cards have a chakra, and then they have crystals and a workbook. And in the workbook, they give you ideas and suggestions of how you can improve different techniques or different things that the cards come up with. And what's going on here. So, for this, you can use any cards. You don't have to use my deck. You can use oracle cards. You can use tarot cards, anything that you want. I like to use it as a vision board, which means that I'm putting out in place how I want things to work out. So after I had this vision, and I thought, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know, but I felt like spirit was nudging me, like you have to grow, you have to expand. You can't stay in the same safe spot forever. So I started to offer group readings, which is completely out of my comfort zone for groups, but I've done a few now and I feel really good about it. Then I'm super excited to do the next one. So I'll be darned, spirit might be right. All right. So we're going to put two piles. I like 2 cards for each pile. You want to put your cards either on a vision board, or if you don't want to mess up your cards, then you can also copy it, laminate it, or print it out, and then put it onto a poster board for your vision board. But the idea is to see it every day, and that way you're really placing your energy into what you want to happen, and you're staying on track with it. A lot of times when we have goals, we always go, oh, that's a good idea, and we don't manifest our ideas into reality. This is something that allows you the opportunity to take that step. So on the first place of the board, I want you to put where you are right now. So my goal is a big goal. My goal is to follow the path of spirit, all right? So where I am right now, I'm discovering my self-ID. I call it the self-ID because everybody has a different ID. What does Amber represent to Amber may not be what you represent to you. You might have gifts that you want to do, missing cases or psychic development courses, or maybe you work in a hospital and you want to use your gifts in that way. Whatever your story is, that's your own story. Everybody is unique in their story. So I am in the middle of uncovering exactly what I want to create. What is Amber's life look like, okay? So this is the self-ID. It's not anybody else's ID. I'm not on other people's websites going, I could do that, I could do that. No, this is a very personal journey. What gifts do I have and what can I offer to other people? So the first place, again, is where are you right now? I am also a heart healer. That means that I give readings. I give psychic readings. I'm crystal Reiki energy healer. So I am also giving energy healing sessions. I do mediumship, but I do it all from my heart. It's a bunch of service that I love that makes me feel so good every time I'm connecting with other people. So it's not from ego. It's not from, like a place of like a derived place that isn't good. This is my service. This is how I can help other people. So this is where I am right now. I'm a heart healer, and I'm creating and manifesting exactly what I want my life to look like. So I would take these 2 cards, and then I would glue them right next to each other on a board. Pretend like that's a whiteboard. All right. In the second spot, you want to pick out 2 cards out of your deck. Maybe it's tarot cards, and you're going through the pictures and you're just drawn to the pictures. You want to write your action step. So first spot is where are you? Second one is action. So my action card is a playground. And I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards because in your playground, you get to make whatever you want. This is, remember, we go back to the self-ID. This is about what does life look like for you? I like traveling. I like to go to different places. I want to be booked at different events and experience what it's like to be in Nashville. I love Nashville. I've never been. I've always wanted to go. And in California, like around the world. So this is my playground. This is where my action steps mean that there's no limitation. I am playing with what feels good to me. Okay, if it feels good to me, then that's what I want to include. The other thing is that I have to continue doing the action of following the truth within. I get offered or asked to do a lot of things that aren't necessarily my truth. I don't know how else to say that. So when people say, oh, this is a really good opportunity, you should take advantage of doing this. If it doesn't feel right to me, no matter how big of an opportunity it is, then I have to pass it. So I have to stay very true to myself in uncovering what this amber platform looks like. Okay, you guys with me? So number 2 is the action step. Number 1 is where I'm at. My second action step is to play around, keep following my own truth. And the third one is the results that I want to yield. So in this case, I want to inspire other people. That's exactly one of the reasons why I do my work. I love to inspire and empower people. So when I am giving a speech, if I am doing a reading, I want you to be inspired to be the best version of you that you can possibly ever see. A lot of times when if we are in doubt or if we're worried, we're not looking at the best possible side that there is. And there's a lot to be said when we bounce information off other people, because other people may say, oh, you know what? You're really good at using your social skills. You should try implementing that into the situation. Or, don't you know how much loved you already are? You're looking for it outside yourself. You have to look from within. So I love to inspire, and I want to continue to inspire. And when I saw that big audience, I guess that's what I want to do. I just want to continue my work as a light worker and help others involved. Now, the second one is spirit. I definitely want spirit on my journey. I am using my gifts as a psychic, a medium, an energy healer to inspire others and be a channel for spirit. That means that it's not my ego moving through. This is spirit coming through me, being the vessel, channeling out so that when I can see people and talk to them, I can relay the most beautiful messages from their loved ones. I can get in touch with them psychically and say, hey, I think this job is going to be fantastic for you. You should definitely take it. I believe that when we raise our vibration, we all can do this, and it's a very, very beautiful, beautiful thing to do. So as I do my work, I want to inspire other people to do their work. I want to empower other people to be the best version of themselves. So that is what my vision board is going to look like. And as I manifest different ways, then I will put different things on my vision board. So column 1, where are you at? Column 2 is action. Column number 3 is the result. The other way that you can do this is you can take the card that you are most connected to. So if you really want to get in touch with spirit, if you really want to understand something or hear spirit, then you might want to take the spirit card and put it underneath your pillow and sleep at night, because then you are manifesting while you're dreaming, and your soul isn't confined by this body. When we are sleeping, your soul is jumping around and playing in the spirit realm, right? And then we go back in and we open up. So what I'm saying is you can put it underneath your pillow at night, and that way you're sleeping and you have this beautiful connection with your intention to connect in with spirit. You can also use the crystals on the card as well. Even if you don't have this oracle card, let's say you have another deck that you want to use, you can take a crystal and put it on top. So in this one, I use celestite. Celestite's awesome for high vibrational spirits, for connecting in with your angels. So you might want to take a piece of celestite and put that on top and then put that on your altar. You need to see it every day. When we see something every day, when we are creating affirmations, then you are really going into that vibration to say, hey, universe, it's getting stronger. It's getting bigger. This is what I want to manifest and create. And that way you're doing it together. So I encourage you to get out your oracle cards or tarot cards or my deck and try this, creating a beautiful manifestation visualization board. I'll see you later.